Hello, Leo. Welcome to Dawn Williams Tarot. This message is for sun, moon, or rising placements in the sign of Leo. For those of you who like to cross watch, the reason why you would watch your other signs if you know them is because the sun, your sun sign represents your core personality, right? Your moon has to do with all of your emotions. And then your rising sign has to do with the mask that you present to people. So sometimes people really like to cross watch if they know what their sun, moon, and rising are, which is why I say that when I start my reading, so you know that this is meant for you if you have those placements, okay? For anyone that is new to my channel, would absolutely love it if you would like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. It's very helpful to me. I am trying to grow. I really would appreciate it if you would join my family. I really call you my spiritual family because that is my intention to do this work. And also, when I sat down to do these readings, I kept getting to wait, because I wanted to start them earlier this week. And here it is now, March the 28th, which is a Thursday. And I kept getting this wait energy. But now this morning I got this, go ahead and start these readings. And what I really feel is it's more of a collective kind of a level, but it is going to be more down to earth as well. So it will be practical, but there's so much energy on the planet right now as we get ready to prepare for this solar eclipse that is going to go across the United States. That's going to be on the 8th of April. We just had the bridge that just collapsed in Baltimore. So there is a lot of disruption that is happening. So Spirit really kind of wanted that energy to settle down a little bit. But I don't know that it's going to, right? I just feel like there's so much coming towards us. So without any further ado, I am pulling cards from the Archangel Power deck today. I do feel as though we do need to be surrounded by our angel family. So that's what I'm going to be pulling for you today. I'm going to start off with giving you a fortune cookie card from my fortune cookie deck. I will do your reading. I will do clarifiers. And then I'm also going to pull 5 main themes from the Tea Leaf Tarot. And the Tea Leaf Tarot, when I pull those 5 main themes, a lot of times it does reaffirm some of the things that I've said, but most of the time, many times, it will bring additional information and energy for you to consider and think about. I feel as though these are Spirit's messages to you specifically, okay? So I hope you'll stay to the end. Again, if you're new to my channel, please like, please subscribe. And those of you who are returning, please like. I feel like I'm a broken record. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have shuffled all the cards. We are going to read your fortune cookie. And your fortune cookie says, wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Wonder who that older person could be. Okay, well, that's a great card. I like wisdom, don't you? Wisdom is always good, helpful, beneficial. Okay, here we go. And this deck is so big. You can see how big this deck is for my hands, which is why I shuffle, and spread all the cards and make sure everything, because it's a big deck. Okay. Oh, well, right off the bat, Leo, you are showing up big time. This is your card, the Strength card. So this is actually defining your month of April with the Strength. So you're going to be pulling in all of your inner strength. And then we have the seven of Gabriel, which is another representative of your energy here. This is all the fire energy. And then we have the Queen of Ariel, who she is our Pentacles, so she's our Earth Queen. And then we have the 2 of Michael, who is Archangel Michael. And we have the 10 of Michael. Okay. So we start off with this strength card. So basically what this is saying is that you're showing up very strong. The other thing that I'm picking up, hang on a second. So the other thing that I'm picking up, Leo, is that you are going to really step up this month, that you are going to lead by example. And it feels as though it is a calling, it is a message from spirit that this is a really important, I'm going to say a test, but it's kind of like spirit's kind of wondering whether or not you really are going to step up for this whole month and shine. I don't know what that means for you, Leo. I really don't. I just know that what spirit is saying is that you have gone through to here and back, and that you're in a very strong position, and that there will be things that you're going to be called upon this month in order for you to help the collective, okay? And it's going to be something different for all of you. So I'm not exactly sure what area in your life this will be, but I feel as though it could be in your job space, or it could be in your friend space, something like that. It's not necessarily just your home life, right? This is really, you're really affecting people outside of your immediate group, is what Spirit is saying. Now, the thing about the Strength card is this is Archangel Ariel's, she is here with you in this message, even though we also have the Queen of Ariel here. So Ariel is an angel, obviously. She is the one that is helping you with your self-confidence. She's helping you with forgiveness. So it feels as though some of the lessons have to do with recognizing that not everybody looks, sees, thinks, feels the way that you do, Leo. And what you're going to be doing in a gentle way, because she has this gentle, quiet strength about her, is that you are going to be that leader for others. Spirit is really asking that you step up. This is a major arcana. I feel you're going to be working with this energy through the whole month of April, and maybe even into May, okay? And as I said, it's going to represent something different for all of you. Now, the forgiveness is of others, because we're at this point in our evolution, in our awakening process, that there are still some that, as you know, are still very, very fast asleep. And it's very important not to lose your patience with them. I see that a lot in the truther community. When I go online, I go on X, or I go on Facebook, whatever it is, there's still a lot of backbiting. And I really feel as though that is exactly what the dark side wants us to do. They want to keep us divided. And I feel as though, Leo, you're being asked to help break that energetic, best way I can say it. I thank you so very much for your service, because we need that strength. We need that inner willpower, that ability to be able to find your self-confidence and get up there and do that for us. And it's not like it's all on you. I'm sure that there's going to be other other signs that are going to be challenged in the same way. But at the same time, I feel that this is something that Spirit is really asking for you, of you this month. Will you accept the challenge? I want some clarifiers, please, for the Strength card. What else do our Leos need to know about this energy, please? Okay, again, this does have to do with workspace, as I had mentioned. Oh, look at that. Beautiful cards here, Leo. First of all, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of focus, dedication. It is though, he's created these pentacles here, He has one on the ground that he needs to finish, right? He started it, but now he's doing the finishing touches on this other pentacle. Pentacles have to do with our physical security, right? And it has to do with our health, our careers, our possessions, and our home life. But more intensely, this has to do for you with your job space. And I feel as though people are going to be watching you. They're going to be looking at you as a leader, as a mentor, and you might not even recognize that you're being watched. And it's all organic. It's all beautiful. It is kind of like one of those things that when you step up and you say, yes, I am going to do this. I'm going to do this because I know it's in my best interest. And I know that it's in the best interest of the collective. I feel as though you will be rewarded because here you have this 10 of Pentacles. The 10s are all about completion. This is about leaving your legacy. This is about leaving a beautiful life experience for those that you would leave behind. So really, this is kind of my collective card in that we are all hoping that we will be able to attain. And if you look at the pentacles, the way that they're set up on this card, that is the flower of life right there. And you have all of your family around you. So it's a beautiful card. And I just feel like you're going to step up. I know you will. Okay, 7 of Gabriel. So these are your next steps. And it's saying that you need to stand up for yourself. So you might be put in a position in the month of April where you really are going to speak your mind. Not that you don't already. I know a few Leos, and usually it takes them a lot to not say what they really want to say, right? To hold it back. At least the ones that I know, and I know I'm being very general here, but yes. So this card is saying that you're going to have to step up for yourself, or you're going to have to stand up for your beliefs. Now, it could be it's because there are so many differing beliefs. There's a lot of things that are coming in and busting up our belief systems right now. So many things are coming up about religion. There's so many things coming up about the ETs and all this lies and blah, 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 all the stuff, right? There's so much stuff out there. But what this is really saying is that this is helping you build your confidence again. And the Strength card is saying this is about self-confidence. So you're going to be finding yourself being challenged in some way. And I just feel as though of all the signs, you're being asked to really take charge, right? To really step forward, really claim your personal power, really be the example that Spirit would really like for you to be, okay? Now, let's get some additional cards so that we can figure out what is going on. Can we have some clarifiers for the 7 of Gabriel, please? So the 7s have to do with building confidence. It's also about gaining experience. So not only are you stepping up for yourself, claiming your personal power, but this is your card of inspiration, creativity, and passion. So what else do we need to know, Spirit, please? Oh, the Empress. I love me some Empress. Well, she's really a Libra and a Taurus card, and we will talk about her in just a second. Wow, okay. So what this is really saying is that you're going to be stepping into your strong divine feminine energy. Now, if you are a male listening to this video, first of all, you have feminine energy within you as well. She's a very nurturing card. She's about abundance. She's about prolific abundance, really. She is quite comfortable in her skin. She knows how to create the life that she really wants. She embodies all the queen energy. So the wands energy, the cups, the swords, and the pentacles is all wrapped up in her. She also has this beautiful heart right here, which is representative of that Venus energy, which is about love. So what this is also saying for my beautiful Leos out there, our females, is that you're going to be very fertile this month. So if you are looking to start a family, this is your time. You will be very fertile this month, okay? So this has to do with fertility. It has to do with birthing. It has to do with beautiful energies. It has to do with healing. A tremendous amount of inner healing work is also encapsulated in this card. And then you have the Justice card. Now, the Justice card, if you look at both of these cards, they have gold backgrounds. So this is saying that this is inspired by Spirit. Spirit is backing you this month. The Justice card has to do with truth, but it also has to do with you being on the right path, okay? So anything that you're going to be creating for yourself. So let's say that you are working on projects, whether they are building a new business or starting something new or doing something different that you've been really contemplating. Now is the time because you're very fertile. So this month is your push forward, right? Stand up for yourself, go after what it is that you want, and you will be rewarded, okay? Ooh, this looks really good though. Look at this Justice card. So the other thing about the Justice card though, I will say, is that it's also a card of legalities. So if any of you have anything that's going on in terms of signing any types of agreements or those types of things, I do feel as though it will go in your favor. It might be a little bit of a battle, and the only reason why I say that is because I'm recording this on March the 28th, but as of April 1st, which is the beginning of April, we go into Mercury retrograde. So Mercury retrogrades are times when communications can get mixed up. So if there is a delay, don't get upset about the delay. It has to do with Mercury retrograde, and that energy does throw everybody for a loop, okay? So just be aware of that. Now, what is your barriers and your obstacles has to do with this Queen of Ariel. Now, she's very mature, she's practical, she's generous, and she's happy. She usually represents the Pentacles. So my Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded individual. She's very warm, she's very caring, she's understanding, she's loving, she's a great friend. You can count on her through thick and thin. This is one person you would not want to get on your bad list because she will walk away from you and she will never turn around. She will not forgive if you do something that is egregious in her mind, okay? But as this is in your obstacles position, this could be somebody that you might be running up against or somebody that is going to be your challenger, right? Because we have stick up for yourself, and it could be you need to stick up for yourself from this queen. Doesn't necessarily have to represent her, but it is an option. It is a possibility because that's what's coming to me, okay? Now, what the message says, it says, nurture yourself and those you love. It's the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So somehow or another, there's going to be a breakdown in communication with this individual. This could be anybody that you know. She represents the feminine energy. She does represent the queen. She will be patient with you, but at the same time, I feel as though you really will have to be very, very careful with your words, or very succinct with your words, to make sure that she's really paying attention to what it is that you're trying to convey to her, okay? So let's get some more information about our wise and practical queen who is in your obstacles and barriers position. What is the barrier representing, please, Spirit? I'm going to move this down here just so that I don't get too crunchy. Permanent. Okay. Oh, and the strength. Wow. Okay, so again, you're showing up very strongly here. So the hermit has to do with the hermit energy is the energy of going within. It's like a quiet time. It could very well be that this person says something to you that makes you step back, right? That makes you step back so that you can contemplate exactly how you want to respond. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. If she is asking for some information from you, right? You have every right to say, let me give it some thought and I'll get back to you, and give her a timeline. Say, give me 24 hours, give me 2 days, give me a week, give me some time to think about it, right? And then that's exactly what you will do, because you will be then embracing, embodying this hermit energy. Like, what are my options with this? This is also your card of being your own guru, your own master, really. This is saying that you have all of your information within you, and that you are figuring out ways to share that information with others. And then, of course, you show up here very strongly again with this strength card. Again, here you are, Leo. Leo, showing up as Leo. Inner strength. This is a beautiful card too. Look at, you've got this gold. See the gold? Whenever you see gold in tarot, it's divinely inspired, divinely guided. Okay, your strength has to do with the Two of Michael. Now, the Two of Michael is a card of coming to a crossroads. So there's something that's going to be coming in that you're really going to have to think about. And it says it will all be better if you just make a decision. You're overanalyzing a problem, and find a compromise. So basically, this card is like the Two of Swords in the tarot deck. And if you remember, our Two of Swords has the swords crossed over her chest. She has a blindfold on because she's not ready to see the truth, right? She does have a difficult decision to make. She does need to uncross her arms so that she can come from a loving space. And that's kind of exactly this same energy here, is that, you know, it isn't always just yes or no, black or white. There's other options, and spirit is really championing you or challenging you to think of things outside the box. Now, twos typically have to do with decisions, new directions, new ways of looking at things in a completely new way. And that's exactly what this card is representing for you. So now we're going to give some more information as to what this could be. Okay, first card is King of Pentacles. Okay, so my King of Pentacles, he is the energy of, and the Eight of Wands. More fire energy. Okay, so the King of Pentacles has to do with our very stable, he has physical security king. Kings are all about knowledge. So you'll be pulling on knowledge, you'll be looking for knowledge. This guy is self-made, he's made all of his money, he lives in a very, comfortable castle. So he has a very nice home life, a very nice, comfortable situation going on here. Now, the other thing about this King of Pentacles is this queen represents his, so these are divine counterparts here. So this could very much mean that this is your significant other that is giving you a little bit of this obstacle information. So it could be that as you're going through your month, you're recognizing and realizing that there's a little bit of a conflict going on, or maybe a breakdown in communication is a better way to say it, with your queen, right? With your Queen of Pentacles here. This king, of course, is, he is the king that, he would be the guy that you would go to if you wanted some type of a mentor in a business situation. So let's say you need to have your taxes done. This would be the guy you go to, or you need to go to an attorney, or you need to have somebody write up some kind of a difficult kind of a contract for you or something like that. This is your very grounded individual that be a very good mentor. He's also a professional person. He has made his money. He's very comfortable, very knowledgeable about things. And whatever this energy is, whatever this crossroads has to do with, it could be that maybe you are looking at two different avenues as to, do I want to stay in my current, business, in my current role, in my current job, or do I really want to go out and try something new, start all over again? And it's a really big decision at this time because we really don't know really what to expect with this upcoming energies, right? So I feel as though some of you may be looking at that, contemplating that. I do feel as though the business sector is going to change hugely moving forward. So if you have an opportunity to make some really positive changes and align yourself in some way, now would be the time to do it. Whatever it is that you're working through, though, it is a victory. So whatever this energy is representing, you will be making the best choice for you. And that once you make that decision, I feel as though things will move along very quickly for you. Okay, so whatever it is that you're creating, whatever it is that you're working towards, this could be job, this could be a relocation, it could be anything really, however it resonates, right? Your final outcome is this 10 of Wands. As you can see, our beautiful ballerina here is taking a bow. Now, the thing about the 10 of Michael is that you have gone through hell to get to this point. And what this is saying is that this is an end of a chapter, an end of a situation, an end of a, end of a, let's see what the card says. But it is an ending. It is an ending. And you are able to, now, if you think about this ballerina here, the grueling work that a ballerina goes through before she can become the prima ballerina. And many, many, many ballerinas never get the option to be center stage like she is, right? So this is saying that you have really worked very hard to get here. You've put up with a lot, and it's saying a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness are now to follow. Put the past behind you. Now, again, Leo, you've got this card about, let go of the past, right? So this is confirming exactly what this card is saying. So let's pull a couple of more cards to see exactly what this is talking about. Now, the swords have to do with the way that you think, the way that you express. And as you are stepping up for yourself over here with that 7 of Gabriel, it could very well be that, now you have said your piece. You get to here, you said your piece, you've stood your ground. You are stepping into your sovereignty, into your strength. You're not allowing anyone to persuade you to do anything other than what it is that you truly want out of your own life. I feel as though this is championing you. This is saying, good job. You are there. You will have a new start, a new beginning. Okay, here we go. So let's clarify this 10, please. With the Knight of Wands, more fire energy for you Leos. Oh, and a new opportunity. So it could have to do with job. This is a new financial opportunity coming in. This Knight is saying, take action. So when you recognize that this opportunity comes in, this ending comes in, you really are going to be offered this brand new opportunity, this ace. Now, aces are about a gift from God. And once you get that gift, you then have to take that gift and run with it. But as you are a fire sign, I don't even have to tell you that, because that's exactly what you're going to do, right? As soon as you recognize this opportunity, you will be off and running. Okay, this looks really good. it looks like the energies are not going to be too bad for you. Now, again, I just want to reiterate that the 1st of April, Mercury goes into retrograde. That's all about our communication, which is probably why you have this breakdown with this significant other over here, this energy of this queen of Pentacles. So we have the divine counterparts here. I mean, there's just beautiful, it's just a lot of beautiful energy here for you, Leo. So I feel as though you're going to have a really kind of a magical month this month. So congratulations on that. Okay, so now I'm going to pull your 5 main themes and see what you have. If you've made it this far, and this is your first time listening to me, I'd really love to have you subscribe. Okay, so your first card is the Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, that sounds good. Peacock, beware of great pride. That's the hard one, isn't it? I mean, because especially because you're stepping into your sovereignty. It doesn't have to do with really pride, but maybe lording over others. I don't know. I think that you deserve to be able to strut your stuff. I really do. I not that you're going to throw it into people's faces. There's a, you know, a kind way, a gentle way. You know what I mean, Leo. Okay, a bear, danger, especially in money matters. Okay, so now this doesn't surprise me that this would come in. And the reason why I say that is because everybody's looking at their finances. I mean, we are really whacked with high inflation right now, like everything high inflation. The other thing about money matters could also be tying into this collapse of our banking system. You're seeing that banks are closing, banks are, there's just a whole bunch of fear right now around the banking system. And I feel as though, you know, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, but it could very well be that you're just extra vigilant in looking at your money situation right now. Now, teardrops, a great personal sorrow. So this, now again, this is a general reading, so you know, heart goes out to you. And then the last is the grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. And I really do feel as though the energies of April are going to make us all kind of hyper vigilant, right? We are going through some really big, strong energies this month. So, but your reading looks really good. I hope that you found some messages here that were helpful to you. Thank you so much if you made it to the end. I appreciate you also very much. My heart goes out to all of you. Love and light. And until next time, take very good care of you.